So talk to me about anchor pages and how, when you develop a website or build your website from an SEO perspective, the way you create content kind of changes.
Yeah. So in terms of creating pages around certain keywords, the reason for that is because when you create a page around a certain keyword, you're essentially signaling to Google the importance of that page to your website. Now, Google ranks websites by a variety of factors, as I mentioned, but one critical piece of the pie is the way your URLs are broken down. Google starts at the top and then scrapes your page continuously. So if your URL has a keyword within it, then it'll serve as an anchor page or a keyword driven page, which then will signal to Google that that particular keyword is incredibly relevant to your business, and then B, will also help to speed up the indexation because it'll help you stand out a little bit more. A lot of other websites in that particular space may not be building these kind of landing pages around particular keywords. They might just be posting content and that's it. But simply making it a keyword driven page basically tells Google that you are placing so much importance on this keyword that you need to draw people to your site for that keyword, and that is particularly relevant. So that's why designing particular pages is important. We've had experiences where some of the pages are the top ranked page on the website because of the importance that that particular keyword has to the site. And now, while blogs are important, a lot of these evergreen pages or anchor pages or what have you tend to drive very relevant, high intent traffic towards the website. So what I always tell people is, look, if you have a service page, really make it a service page and then try to determine what the keyword is that people are searching for before just making the page. Because sometimes people may actually phrase something differently or type something differently than you think. Like we were just working with someone where it was lighting installation. So I guess people search for lighting or light design installation more than they search for lighting installation alone. And that distinction is very important because if you do it without the design part in it, then Google will reward more traffic to where more people are searching than vice versa.
So you'll get more conversion. Are you talking about the URL or are you talking about the words that are actually built onto the page?
The URL and the words that are built onto the page. Primarily because they both have to be in tandem. So what a lot of people miss the boat on is they place a lot of importance on their pages, but they place almost no importance on their URL structure or any of the technical components of SEO. And a lot of times what I get over and over again is people will tell me, well, I've used Yoast, the plugin, and I've implemented these keywords and that's it. But the thing they're missing the point with is that it's an ongoing process. If you do it one time, you might see a bit of a boost, but it's going to level up. If you continually optimize for all these different pieces as you add new pages, it signals to Google that you're an active site and that if you're constantly updating it, you will get rewarded by updating your site for a better user experience, being more topical. And B, you'll be able to implement more and more of this technical work into the site, which will then just make it easier for Google to categorize.